Then they're gonna get involved with the Great Chicago Fire, and we're actually gonna find out Schrodinger's cat caused the fire. Hey everyone, I'm Keaton Patty, and I've got an idea for a movie that I think will put cinema back on the map. It's called Schrodinger's Cat Sitter. It's like a farcical comedy where Baby's Day Out meets theoretical quantum mechanics. It starts out with our main character, Vin Diesel, played by The Rock. He's a man's man. He's big, he's brutish. He works as a mechanic, but only for SUVs. The only non-man thing about him is he's in love. He's in love with his girlfriend, Trina, played by El Nino, the Storm from the 90s, you know it, you love it. Thing is, he wants to marry Trina, and she kind of pauses and takes a step back, and she goes, well, you know, Vin, I love you too, but I've never seen you be like gentle and caring. Vin's like,
what am I gonna do? How am I gonna show my girlfriend that I'm gentle?
And he comes up with a plan. He's gonna cat sit his neighbor's cat for a weekend. If he can do that, he could probably raise a kid for 18 years, so he's good stuff. Only problem is, Vin's neighbor is famed Austrian physicist Erwin Schrödinger, and his cat is Schrodinger's cat, which is like a paradoxical thought experiment about a cat that's caught in quantum superposition, so it's both alive and dead at the exact same time. Also, it's in a sealed box. Just Google it. Vin actually thinks it's a good idea. He's like, wow, easy to look after a zombie cat. It's in a box. I don't have to do anything, right? First day of the weekend, takes it back to his apartment, sits it down, thinks it's gonna be a walk in the park. Oopsies, little spoiler alert. It's not. The main thing is, because of the Schrodinger's cat's quantum nature, you know, the space-time continuum gets a little wonky. He does whatever big guys do, you know, he's freebasing protein powder or something. Turns around to look at the cat. Uh-oh, the window's open, there's no cat, there's no box.
Where's the cat?
That's where we get to like the big meaty part of the movie, which is Vin Diesel chasing down Schrodinger's cat as it goes through all these hijinks and exploits in downtown Chicago. Luckily, Vin's got a friend. Vin's best friend is there to help him along the way. Who's Vin's best friend? New York City. I know you've probably heard of
New York City's a character in this movie
because it's like the setting and it's alive or something. No. Actual New York City is Vin Diesel's best friend. It's the city from the 80s, so it's gritty, it's dirty. Back when you didn't want to be alive in New York City, you know, the 80s. Most of the movie is Vin in New York City, his best bud, chasing down Schrodinger's cat throughout downtown Chicago as it gets into all these hijinks. What sort of hijinks are they gonna get into? They're gonna go to a futuristic Chicago where everything is Bluetooth. So I'm talking streets, I'm talking cars, I'm talking birds, I'm talking clouds, I'm talking the food is Bluetooth. It's really crazy. And Vin is like, well, I don't even know Bluetooth in my real time. What's it now? Then they're gonna get involved with the Great Chicago Fire. You know that from hundreds of years ago? And we're actually gonna find out along the way, Schrodinger's cat caused the fire. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, wait a second, all those events happen in different years. This movie doesn't make any sense. You're right and you're wrong. You're right and you're wrong. The movie makes some sense. In the end, just when, you know, it looks bad, Vin thinks he's gonna get stuck in like 1992 or something. He grabs Schrodinger's cat in its box and he hops through a little portal and he ends up back into his real time period, which is 2012, because I think that's a good time to set a movie. He gets the cat box back, puts the box down, he goes,
now stay.
just in the nick of time, guess who enters the door? It's Erwin Schrödinger and his girlfriend Trina. Erwin's like, oh, thank you for looking after my cat. I'll see you later, Vin. Trina and him have like a big romantic moment where she looks him in the eye and goes, wow, you did it, Vin. You looked after a cat for a few days. That means you can raise a kid, I guess. And then they have a big embrace and a big smooch because Hollywood loves lips. The thing about Hollywood is they love lips. We'll probably do a big zoom in on the lips. Big kiss. You think the movie's over, right? You think it's over. Wait, Erwin Schrödinger opens the door, pops his head in, and he goes, you know, Vin, since you did such a good job with my cat, how about next weekend you look after my dog? Boom, cut to a reaction shot of Vin. He's like, what? Blackout. It's like, sequel? Is that a sequel? I don't see the movie really being filmed so much as shot on like millions of Polaroids and then stitched together into some sort of, you know, like flip book type fashion. I think music would be fun for this. I really like birds. So I think the soundtrack could just be birds, you know, bird noises and stuff like that. My dream place where this would premiere is just a cat adoption place would be fun, because here's the thing, we do a tie-in. You buy a ticket, and that ticket, comes with a box. And there's like a 50-50 chance that when you leave, you open the box and there's a cat in it that you have to look after. We'd probably need some sort of physics consultant on set, which might be tricky because I don't think really anyone truly understands quantum mechanics. I think our closest was Stephen Hawking, but sadly he died, so he'll be hard to get. But, probably someone has downloaded his consciousness into a flash drive or something, so we can get that on set. So that was Schrodinger's Cat Sitter, and it's the best movie I could think of.